everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but the system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence. Beg me for forgiveness.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Red Wings are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Barbario's the goalie tonight for the Sabres. This is not a good goals against average, but numbers can be brought up by a better performance, and maybe that's what's ahead. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Eichel sent to the big center ice circle for Buffalo. Larkin's his opposite number for the Red Wings. Laid on to Dahlin. Terrific determination by Gardner. Pitching it to Larkin. Points it. Takes that pass from the other point. Good save there. Propelled to DeKaiser. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save, a beautiful one.
DeKaiser's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Sabres have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Wings are getting their first power play crack of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Just past 3 minutes gone here in the first. Still scoreless. Detroit's got that face-off win. Has that point pass as well. Pass attempt to Girgensons. Shot it back out of his own end. The Wings' power play will reset. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. And he picks it up. Passing one off now to Bertuzzi. Good defensive read with that one. On to Nielsen. Can start the attack going in the zone. Did not get anything of it. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. The Red Wings lug that along in the defensive zone. Slides it to the point. Turned a shot on net. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Red Wings now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Detroit's got that puck off the draw. Took that pass right up the wing. Lets it go. Turned aside with a pass. Directing that one to Opozo. Driving in from no man's land. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Swatted down. Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
That one goes well wide. Puck is thrown to Nielsen. Gains the zone. In the slot. Wonderful stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
A little under 8 minutes have elapsed here in the first. The Red Wings lead 1-0. Buffalo's got a face-off win. Moving it to Skinner. Through center. And he gains the zone. A giveaway.
Detroit's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Shoots one. He scores!
This quick move bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
Montour's caught so far away from his positioning, Eddie. He should be in front of the net, but look how far he's wandered away.
Detroit's got another face-off win.
Number 39,
Zone to zone to Bowie.
Number 74, Madison Bowie.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Terrific interception. Slid to Montour. Stays along the boards. Look out, here it comes.
Reinhart's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Trying to go to Eichel. Shoots it on. A strong pad stop there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Carries it on in from center. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Pitching this one to Opozo. That one's to him from his goaltender. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. What a hit that was!
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Important interception there. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Skates it into the zone.
Bertuzzi's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Great work with the stick. Fires, save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. The Sabres get the draw. Chip to Wilson. Routine save. And sent down to Sherry. Man, oh man, what a hit. Snapping a pass to Ferg. And he gains the zone. And a save. The battle for possession continues. Buffalo's lugging it along in the defensive zone. A shot. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Buffalo's got another win. Passes to the slot. Wonderful wrist shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Feeds the point. Sends it down low to Skinner. That's a great glove save. The clock has bled down to the last minute. He throws that just for a break. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. And he steps in. Good, solid defense there. Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Opposo. Linesman signals an offside. Detroit's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. We have begun the second period. Has it back deep. Steps across that line. Great hands on that play. Perfect pass. Didn't get through. Smart recovery by Gardner. Passes into unhindered terrain. Takes that pass off the boards. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
He's back behind. What'll he do next? Good try there. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Slap shot. Incredible save. Great pressure on the half boards. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Michael's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Ristolainen's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Looking to Reinhart. Wonderful block. Fires. Save.
Buffalo's been a step slow throughout this contest. Their goaltender has saved them so many times. The fact that they're within a stone's throw of this game's kind of a miracle.
The Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. The battling continues along the boards. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. He's got it. The Red Wings are driving it from the wing. A shot turned away with the stick. Strong wrister and another save. The Sabres have possession through the neutral zone. Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Takes it in from the neutral zone. In front. Quick shot. They score. That's 3 unanswered goals.
When you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Athanasiou's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Red Wings have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff. There is an opening there for that pass. Takes that pass. Great shooting lane. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Pitching it to Gergensen. Pass attempt to Sherry. A neutral zone interception. Gathered up again by Wilson. Nice work by Helm. Passing one off now to Zadina. Drives it. He missed the net.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Pass cut. Strong play. Directing that one to Eichel. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Flings it. Loud pad save. Detroit's penalty is a minor here, and it's for holding. The Sabres will send out their power play unit for the first time. Good setup off the wing. Blockered away. Trying to get rid of that puck.
12 minutes, 25 seconds.
Pass. A howitzer. Great save. Picked up by the defense. And that one cleared by the penalty killers.
The Sabres have been looking for this push for a while.
Centering. Swung back to the point. A major league collision. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Sabres skated up on the side. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Just under 7 minutes to go in the second. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Shot. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and follow through the shorthanded goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Detroit's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it, or whether they'll start to get conservative. Buffalo's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Tremendous hit.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Puck is thrown to Nyquist.
Buffalo's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
An enormous hit.
I'm glad somebody's trying to wake his team up.
Shoots one. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Score! A goal on the power play.
From my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Oh, he tried to flash this with a windmill glove stop. He doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
The Sabres haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Leads that charge into the zone. Muscled long to Larkin. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Laid on to Nyquist. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Sherratt's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Detroit's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now.
Sherratt GPS is tuned into the penalty box as it's been for most of the season. He has among the highest totals in penalty minutes in the league. He's going to add to it here.
Tie-up and help from the winger. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Over 4 minutes left to go in the period. The Sabres have scored. They need to score 3 more times and hold the other team off to get it even. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Takes that pass and looks on. Propelled to Scandella. On to Reinhardt. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Beat him on that one. Slid to Skinner. He just flat out missed it. Cleared on out by Carlson. The Sabres will play it from their own end on this power play. He's got that pass at the point. And it's off. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up. Because they can't play it where it landed. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. He finally got it out of there. Straying from the crease to make a play. Pass through center ice. That one is pointed to him. A shot. That's a score! A power play goal yet again.
Back-to-back chances in the low slot, and he scored on the second one.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Sabres have gotten back to within 2, so there's some hope here before the end of the second period. Neutralized face-off win. Gives it on a cross from the point. With a wrister. That one's deflected. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Buffalo's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Nice tip of the pass. Looking to get it out. Smart recovery by Skinner. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Moving it to Zadina. Trying to go to Mantha. A shot. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. Lips one. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
It's the kind of game that we like. The outcome is in doubt. The score is close. The teams have battled hard. They get a rest, and then period 3 will be coming up. We have begun the third period. The Wings find themselves in a game that's had a lot of goals. They lead by a pair. Pitching this one to Skinner. Crosses that line. He throws it there. Save. Looks from the corner. Using the point. And down to Skinner. To Ristolainen. Out to the point. To Ristolainen. Passes it back to the point. And he gets it back. Feeds it in front. Tips it back. No room for a pass. Sends a howitzer. Pitch to Ristolainen. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Gathered up again by Gardner. Look out, the hits are coming.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. A huge open ice hit. Is able to move on in. Hammers one. Save there. Chip to Dahlin. Laid on to Middlestat. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Lets it go. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Snapping a pass to Nyquist. And now it's directed to Ferg. Read that play in his own end. Looking to Gergensons. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Sherratt's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Nyquist's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Wings get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Detroit's quick on the draw. Takes a shot. Outstanding work with the glove. Pitching it to Gergensons. Fires a shot. Fired the shot wide. Slid back across from one point to the other. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Gergensons in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Work towards the corner by Sobotka. And they are in. Pass attempt to Sobotka. And he motors on between the blue lines. And the puck to the bench, play stopped.
Well, that's kind of nice. The trainers grabbed that loose puck off the floor and handed it to a kid right next to the bench.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Watch out! A big hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
And finally the whistle blows and they can tend to it.
Bertuzzi's injury is a result of this huge hit. Detroit's short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
They've won the faceoff. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. Faceoff upcoming, offside. Detroit's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Can he make him chase it? Passing one off now to Ristolainen. And he's hammered.
He lost his lid.
Directing that one to Wilson. And he steps across the line. Waits from the corner. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Wings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. The Sabres did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. Puck is thrown to Ristolainen. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Got it at the point. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. Hard work here. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Red Wings are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. Buffalo's power play unit has been strong already, scoring 2 times. Will this be 3? Didn't get any of it. Looking from behind the net. Solid work there by Skinner. Score! It's another power play goal.
Reinhardt's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Howard sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
The Sabres are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many.
By number 23, Sam.
He's been shaking his head in frustration, Doc. So is his coach. Goal number 1 continues to elude him.
Shoots, missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Buffalo's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Moving it to Reinhardt. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Gains that offensive line. Moves to the corner. Cut that pass in his own end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
The upcoming schedule's a good one. They'll kick off a lengthy homestand, a great chance to string together a few wins. A little under 5 minutes left to go in the third. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. Here he comes. Lightning in that glove. A very big face-off win here. Okay. Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, snaps the shot. Score! What a start. His first goal.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
This has been quite a night for him. He's had his fingerprints all over this game. He's been on the body. He's showed some skill. He's gotten to the front of the net. I'm really impressed with what I've seen from him tonight.
First year in the league, and that's his first goal. He'll remember this day a long time. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 29, assisted by number
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
And in flight over the line. Taken over again. Trying to go to a Pozo. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Has that one measured in his own end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. Little pass from his goalie here. Propelled to Nyquist. Lets a shot go. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Detroit setting up an offense from the wing. Back to the point. And a save. Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Scored by number 50.
On to De Kaiser. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Fires a shot that went way off the mark.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Net empty. No! Gotta get it on net. Pitching this one to Skinner. Slid to Eichel. Wrister from the slot. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Skilled play. Net empty. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. De Kaiser's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Eichel's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 46 seconds.
Huge faceoff win. Fires, and he missed it.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
And the siren goes. The Sabres gave it a good effort. They went with 6 attackers. Didn't pay off.
Well, you have to take a risk at pulling your goaltender when you're trailing in a hockey game. That's exactly what happened. Nothing to show for it except the loss.
Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight our matchup is between two teams in the Eastern time zone. They are Eastern Conference squads. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league. But as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
New York's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Buffalo's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
The Sabres up the wing are moving the puck. Shoots one. A strong pad stop there. Still have control in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Strong wrister. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
He scores. Didn't take too long. 1-0.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing.
1 minute.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gains that offensive line. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Letty's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
The Sabres carrying on in their own end. Sends to the point. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Makes that play deep. Tries to get it over the line. New York setting up an offense from the wing. Flings it. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Trying to go to a Pozo. A shot. Save. Bryce got the whistle and a rest. The Sabres win it. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Just under 7 minutes have gone by. New York's got the lead, 1-0.
Critical win of the draw.
Waits from the corner. Collected by Wilson. What a tremendous hit.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Solid work there by Komarov. Alone. Great save. Outstanding body contact. Pass attempt to Wilson. Right to the point. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Now that's a solid save.
Just walking the tightrope. Shot on. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work.
Scored by number 24, Colin Wilson.
Slid to Middlestat.
Brandon Montour by number 4.
Skilled play by Boychuk.
Time of the goal.
Pressing on with it in their own end.
Nyquist's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
He's got that pass at the point. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. They score!
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Islanders have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Just a bit under 9 minutes to go in the period. New York's done very well to break this tie. Let's see what happens next. Gets it in a good place. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Terrific determination by Opozo. Crosses that line. In the slot. A one-timer. Great glove grab. New York's prevailed on another face-off. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Eichel. Passing one off now to Ristolainen. Good intercept in his own end. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. Takes a shot. Loud pad save. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Buffalo's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. New York special teams will have their first chance of the game. They won that battle in the dots.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Buffalo's minor penalty is for delay of game. New York's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night. He finally got it out of there. Smart recovery by Leddy. Now it's directed to Barzell. Shoots that pass ahead. Shoots one. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by the Sabres. The Islanders skated up on the side. Lets it go. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. To Leddy. Pitching it to Pulak. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Dogged determination there by Sobotka. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Good save there. Centering to Letty. Shoots. A textbook stick save. To Bailey. Sends it. Tipped wide. And freezes play for the whistle. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Shot it back out of his own end. The Islanders lug that along in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Trying to get rid of that puck. The Islanders needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Puck is thrown to Boychuk. Poke checked away. Scooped up by Boychuk. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Directing that one to Ladd. Shot, point blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Got it in front of another one. Propelled to Boychuk. Solid glove save. Back on his stick. Looking to Middlestat. Shoots one. Save there. The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. The Islanders own a one-goal lead. Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Has that point pass as well. Can't get it on net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Snapping a pass to Skinner. Steps in from the neutral zone. Carries it to the corner. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Buffalo's quick on the draw. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Passed up the wing to Beauvillier. It's dumped in. Ristolainen. Moving it to Reinhardt. Trying to go to Skinner. With a shot. Glove save. Nice. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. The Islanders with a narrow lead of 2-1. New York's getting to the neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. The Sabres skated up on the side. With a blast. Wrister from the slot. One-timer. Great save. Waits with it. Centers to Nyquist. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second was the toughest.
That face-off is won. He throws it there. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Reads the play and keeps it. Pass attempt to Bailey. Takes that pass from the other point. A shot. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
To Montour. Pitching this one to Scandella. Passing one off now to Middlestat. To the point it comes. Save! That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Eichel's lost another one, and now it's directed to Ladd. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't play it where it landed.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Takes that pass. Here we go. And a save.
Buffalo's lucky they still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot.
In with it now. Important interception there. Doesn't get the shot off. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Got it at the point. Shoots. Outstanding save off a chance. He shut him right down. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. And they are in. Chip to Eichel. Gives it over to the point. Right back to score! And this one is tied.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Just under 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
This game is really heating up with all the hits.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 18 seconds.
Terrific determination by Bailey. Laid on to Barzal. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Pitching it to Wilson. Puck is thrown to Sherry. Tremendous hit.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
And sent down to Middlestat. Score! 2 straight goals.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Buffalo's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Solid win at center ice. Now what? Directing that one to Montour. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gloved.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
On to Middlestat. Fires. Oh, stick save. Oh, and he is drilled.
Each hit is one little step in the right direction to trying to gain the momentum and to keep it. Each team has tried to be as aggressive as possible this period.
Lets it go. Save! He got all of it, and so did he.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Right near the line, can he keep it going? A hit that can make you mad.
Reinhardt's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Taken to the corner by Hickey. That puck's loose on good defensive play. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Snapped out of the air. That puck's loose, defended away by Ladd. Not there.
That's a quality chance on the backhand opportunity.
2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. Much energy, lots of shots. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
New York had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Looking to Darlene. Feeds the point. What a ripper! That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. A big hit. They're over the line with options here. Oh, this could be a game changer. What a defensive play. Missed on that. And angled to Boychuk. The Islanders wheel it up the wing. Back to the point. Fires one. Save. It's an onside play. Great poke check there. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Cut that pass in his own end. And up to Nyquist. Shoots it on. Oh, close but wide.
He's in the slot, the puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
What a ripper from the point. Great save. New York's along the wing at center ice. A point blast. That one well off target. Leads that charge into the zone. He's got that point pass. Slid to Darlene. Save there. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
New York's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. Shoots. Great save in close.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Snapping a pass to Girgensons. Took that away in his own zone. Wow, what a move. Hammers one. That's terrific work with the pad.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Read that play in his own end. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. Moving it to Sherry. He cut that one off in the defensive end. New York's minor is for charging. Buffalo's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
To Skinner. Up the wing. He can start some danger here. Wonderful stop. Takes that pass. Propelled to Eichel. Shooting. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
The Sabres' schedule is a strong one. They've got a lot of home games coming up and a chance to improve their record even more. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Oh, and he's hammered.
I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Sent to the corner by Cizikas.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
Lets it go. Save!
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
That was a great play and goal. Muscled long to Darlene. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. In front. Tosses it. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Buffalo's got that face-off win. Can make a play from the corner. And thrown down to Middlestadt. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Buffalo's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. And a save. Trying to go to Nyquist. That's the way to make him pay. Pass attempt to Martin. On the outside, a shot. Save. He takes that point pass. Shot on. Just couldn't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Oh, my, what a hit.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Enormous hit.
This line, it's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Gains the zone. Quick wrister. Just missed the net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
What a hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
And he picks it up. Pitching this one to Nyquist. And play stopped because of an offside. And they've won the faceoff. Passing one off now to Bailey. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Great save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Chip to Scandella. Gloved. Eichels pickpocketed again. Steals it in the attacking zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. Great save. Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. New York's got 2 on this one for tripping. What a face-off win by the defense.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes.
And he dumps it in. The Sabres setting things up in their own end. Nicely into the zone. And he's hammered. Big collision in open ice. New York's pulling their goalie for the extra man. Pass finds its way up the wing to Barzal. Terrific interception. Now it's directed to Komarov. Up to the point. A long scorcher. The Sabres starting back in their own end. Net open. Score.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Sabres scored on the power play by number 50.
The game is over.
Assisted.
The Islanders have lost again. The streak is longer, and the fire turned under the coach and players is getting warm.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we live in Badaco. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told. But we was corner, struggling to cope. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back till I'm up.
Upstate New York, just south of Niagara Falls, we're in Buffalo country. Since 1970, home of the Sabres. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game and tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Blue Jackets have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. This man's getting the decision from the coach tonight. Get in there and get us a win. Let's see if he does for the visitors. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. The Sabres get the first play.
The Blue Jackets fans are thrilled with the show this team has been putting on in this extended stretch of wins. Overconfidence might be their only enemy.
Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
You can't come into one of these interconference games and not feel the importance, whether it's early in the year or late. They all seem to have playoff implications.
Many thanks, Ray. Feeds the point. Gathered up again by Zuccarello. Gains that offensive line. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. The net is off its pegs. It has to be replaced. Play is stopped.
The Blue Jackets have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
One-time blast. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Sabres win that faceoff. Shoots one, and a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. A little under 3 minutes played. Still scoreless. The Sabres prevailing on the faceoff. Right to the point. Lets it go. Handled with the stick. Buffalo's got another win. Good intercept in his own end. Shot on. Wonderful stuff. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. A shot. Routine save, but a necessary one. Solid work there by Zuccarello. Propelled to Atkinson. Smart recovery by Opozo. Puck is thrown to Nyquist. Tries to get it on net. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The Blue Jackets are skating it back in their own end. Carries it on in from center. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Well, the key once you score one. Try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Can start the attack going in the zone. Glove. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Just under 8 minutes play. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the wingers. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Puck still in the zone. The Sabres have gotten to center ice. On to Bjorkstrand. Gains the zone. Takes it to the corner. Fires. Save. In that defensive zone, an important play. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Seeks the corner. That one is pointed to him. Nutibara's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Skinner's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Blue Jackets have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Snaps it to Zuccarello. Great save. Sanders, he scores. That one shows why you don't take penalties. The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. Columbus from the wing plays it along. Has that one measured in his own end. Pass attempt to Reinhardt. And the play goes offside. Buffalo's got another face-off win. Crosses that line. Using the point. He's got it. That was a big hit.
Dubois' play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Pitching this one to Reinhardt. Pitching it to Eichel. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Gets that pass in the corner. Great glove grab. Covered up just to slow things down. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Loose puck due to the play by opposing. Laid on to Bjorkstrand. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Can make a play from the corner. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Shoots, and on top of that, another great stop. He can start some danger here. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. That shot came from nowhere. Moving it to Nyquist. The battle for possession continues. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Great job in his own end with that interception. Scorches one. Wonderful save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Muscled long to Scandella. Stole that pass away in his own end. And now it's directed to Venberg. Up the left side to Wilson. Lets it go. Made that stop.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights.
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Moves it to the corner. Great save. Wouldn't let him block. Steals it in the attacking zone. Nice stick by the defense. Snapping a pass to Zuccarello. Skates it into the zone. A shot. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Gives it over to the point. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. The Sabres win the draw. Got it at the point. Slid to Atkinson. Steps across that line.
Atkinson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Trying to go to Nyquist. Back to the point. Take it to the slot. From the slot, a wrister. Save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. A little over 4 minutes played. The Blue Jackets with the lead, 2-0. They took that draw and won it. Terrific shot, but a save.
Columbus goaltender has been outstanding. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them in a game where they haven't played very well.
Boomerangs it ahead to Rodriguez. Chip to Rodriguez. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Outstanding job done at the blue. Score! And there you see it. His 500th career point.
Great goal, but the biggest story here is that he just hit 500 points on his career.
What a controlling offensive shift. Hey, Ray, that reminds me of us back when we played together in the mid-90s.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
The Sabres, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 21, Kyle Octoso, assisted by number 71,
To Darlene.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
They won that draw. Sends to the point. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. And they've got it again. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Missed all of it. Good place to shoot from. Directing that one to Zuccarello. Looking to Dubois. A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gives it to the point. Propelled to Scandella. A long scorcher. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Buffalo's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
Good help for the centerman. Passing one off now to Murray. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Outstanding body contact.
Reinhardt's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Outstanding point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Missed on that. Oh, pocket picked. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots it on. Score! It's the 50th of his career.
A personal milestone for him. 50 career goals. He'd like to add on to that number.
We're we're so far up here, Doc, I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down the Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Pass attempt to Nyquist. And he gains the zone. On to Scandella. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck is thrown to Bjorkstrand. Left some stray equipment on the ice with that. Laid on to Montour. Leads that charge into the zone. Using the point. Back on his stick. Gives it on a cross from the point. Play is offside. Back to center ice. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Around through the corner. Pitching this one to Atkinson. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. A gong shot there.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Fires. Great poke check. The Blue Jackets are skating it up at neutral ice. Slid to Skinner. Puck loose, now picked up. I don't know if they can get everybody off, but it's dumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench. Open ice hitting is back.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Pitching it to Venberg. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. They can't find the target.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
To Dahlin. He throws it there. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
That's a big goal there for them to score. They can go into the locker room feeling pretty good about themselves.
The Sabres have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. Two periods have come and gone. They've worked pretty hard. The contest is close. And so a third period is going to be exciting. Columbus in a goal fest here, and they're up by one. Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Reads the play and keeps it. Breaks a shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Huge open ice hit. Quick wrister. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. The Blue Jackets have it between the blue lines. Picks it up in his own end. In with it now. Solid defensive position there. To Bjorkstrand. The Blue Jackets are driving it from the wing. Chip to Zingle. Solid job of holding the pressure on. That is up close and personal.
Was that who I thought hit him?
Okposo's back on the ice. He just hopped over the boards. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet. Nicely received at the point. Right along the line. Goes for it. And a save. A smart play to cover up here. His team was in trouble.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
Just under 6 minutes have gone by. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Moving it to Werenski.
Swipe that one at a critical place.
Gets across, looks over his options. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Got a piece of it. Werenski's skating to neutral zone. In the slide. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Oh, wonderful play. Back and forth they go between the points. To Werenski. Gains the zone. Hammers one. That's a great save. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Got that pass in his own end.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
A whistle and a rest. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Korpisalo's been incredibly stable tonight. Any chance that's come his way, he's snuffed it out. He's given his team so much confidence. That's a championship performance tonight. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. And now it's directed to Anderson. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Snapping a pass to Anderson. Trying to go to Delzato. Atkinson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Gergensons is sent to the box for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
11 seconds.
Directing that one to Eichel. Is able to move on in. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Looking to Zuccarello. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side. Terrific fake out. And thrown down to Atkinson. Right into the slot. Score! It's another power play goal.
A power play, you can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Barberio's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did up over his stick side shoulder has been exposed.
The Sabres with a win at center. Passing one off now to Murray. Pass attempt to Jones. To Dubois.
Dubois creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Whipped on the shot. Buffalo's finding its way to center ice. Puck is thrown to Dubois. It's an onside play. Shoots one. Great save. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Shoots one. Great save. Capel to Jones. The Blue Jackets have it along the side at mid-ice. And angled to Murray. Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Points it. Linesman signals an offside. The cast of characters keeps changing on this long homestand, and the fans hope that a bunch of W's can be strung together before it comes to a close. Buffalo's got it off the draw at center. Gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Look out, the hits are coming. We are in the last minute. The Sabres have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Read that play in his own end. Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to Montour. He's got that point pass. And at an angle to Eichel. Takes that pass from the other point. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
That's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
The Sabres are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by one and just one shot away from getting a tie.
Assisted by number 62,
Looking from the corner. Pitching it to Skinner. The Sabres carrying it on in neutral ice. Barbario's at the bench, extra man on. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Blue Jackets have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
Cause that's what made me into this. This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this was that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm to the last of the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home.
Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. This is the city of good neighbors. Buffalo, New York, the home of the Sabres since 1970. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
This is a young team that's both hopeful and hungry. We're no longer in the French Connection era, but there's a lot of pride and skill ready to make a name for themselves. Hopefully they'll charge into this game with lots of energy.
Nashville's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Predators lost their last game. I was talking to a couple players before the game, and they know exactly what went wrong. They're looking to improve on that.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Shot! Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Using the point. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Ristolainen's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Nashville's along the wing at center ice. What a tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
A textbook stick save. Gains that offensive line. Good save there. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Reinhardt's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Puck is thrown to Opozo. Brings a shot. The shot is off.
Coach has always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
To Nyquist. Is able to move on in. Propelled to Rodriguez. Fantastic poke check. Pitching it to Ristolainen. Passing one off now to Rodriguez. Watch out! A big hit.
Rodriguez loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Save. Lots on that to Scandella. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Hammers one. The Predators get a minor penalty for charging. Buffalo's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. To the point it comes. On to Dahlin. In the slot. Broke it right up. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Yossi. To Eichel. Buffalo's continuing on up the wing. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Routine save. Solid pass up the wing to Opozo. Gains the zone. Chip to Opozo. Swept aside. Nashville's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Buffalo's in their own end, lugging it along. Slid to Opozo. Didn't miss by much.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Attack zone possession here. The Sabres get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Laid on to Ristolainen. Stole that pass away in his own end. Buffalo's power play did not do it for them. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Looking to Forsberg. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Granlund's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Got a piece of that one. Pitching this one to Scandella. He moves that one ahead through center. He throws it there. Loud pad save. The Predators are at the wing in neutral ice. Strong play there by Sherry. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good defensive read with that one. Save there. Snapping a pass to Wilson. The Sabres are driving it from the wing. Great job in his own end with that interception. Propelled to Kreider. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. Takes it to the corner. Great defensive poke. Nashville's up the wing, settling things. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Trying to go to Eichel. Directing that one to Skinner. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Pass attempt to Gromley. Huge hit in open ice.
Well, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
That shot came from right in front.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Lets it go. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Stood up there. Terrific determination by Skinner. Reads the play and keeps it. near the last minute of the first. Tremendous hit.
The long game is to lay the body on as much as possible, but in one period, you're trying to set the stones forward as you try to push the other team backwards.
His own teammate got in the way of that attempt. Took it up the boards and holds. Got that pass in his own end. Brings a shot. What a reaction save. And he lets it go. Makes a shot. A brilliant save at the horn. And this period is over. Wow.
Fans, don't forget to pick up your team.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Reinhardt's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Period 2 has begun. Not a goal scored since the warm-up. And that one was allowed. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Moving it to Nyquist. Up to the point. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
The Sabres have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Neutralized face-off win. Receives that pass from the other side. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
1 minute, 17 seconds.
Long lead pass to Ristolainen. Perfect wrister. Used that big goalie stick well. Gets it back. Now it's directed to Forsberg. Brings it in for an attack. Carried towards the corner by Forsberg. Puck is thrown to Nyquist. Wonderful stop. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. The Sabres skated up on the side. Shoots one. Grabbed. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Can start the attack going in the zone. Blockered away. Shoots. And still another save. What a show. Pitching it to Sherry. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Things are heating up with that hit. Passing one off now to Wilson. In with it now. Lets it go. And he's held up. Kicked out of the scrum. Stole that pass. Terrific hit slowing them down. Has it back deep. Looking to Opposo. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He scores!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Rene's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Sabres have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Pitching this one to Opposo. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Skilled play by Yossi. Fires and a save. Buffalo's in possession and moving up the wing. Intercepted that one at an important place. Recollected. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Skill play by Opposo. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
From the outside, blocked. Snapping a pass to Rodriguez. Takes that pass from the other point. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Shoots. Glove save. Nice. Over 7 minutes still to play in this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And ripped to Scandella. A shot. A collision.
Granlund's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Punched away. Oh, did he ever nail him that time? Tries to clear. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. He throws that just for a break.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck, and they can catch their breath.
The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Wouldn't let him by. Trying to go to Forsberg. What a hit!
The trainers better have the ice bags ready after this period.
Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Forsberg. Driving in from no man's land. The Sabres are looking to make a play out of their own zone. On to Skinner. Crashed into him in open ice.
Now that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Centering pass. Presses that attack. Looks to make a play. Snaps it to Nyquist. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save. Pass attempt to Wilson. Gets that one on across. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Nice work by Kreider. The Predators skated up on the side. Really good cut of the pass.
Turris gets caught there trying to do too much. He wants to make a play to help his team get back into the game, but he turns it over.
Quick shot. The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here. Second period has been played, only 2 goals scored, both by the same team. We have begun the third period. Oh, broke it up. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Passing into open ice. Chip to Nyquist. He loads it up. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Wonderful work and goal. Possession in the zone. Slides it to Skinner. Had it away. Save with the pad. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Turned aside. Got to clear it. Gives it on across from the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Kreider. Yossi's trying to get out of his own end. Bunted down. He's got it. Now it's directed to Sherry. Gives it to the point. Slid to Dahlin. Turned a shot on net. Got a piece of it with the glove. Laid on to Johansson. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Puck sails out of play, and it's in the stands.
Buffalo's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
The Predators prevail on the draw. Terrific determination by Vanek. And a save. And it's a good pickup. Skates it into the zone. Takes that pass off the boards. Propelled to Montour. Smart recovery by Thomas Vanek. Puck is thrown to Smith. A one-timer deflected off the blocker. Points it. On to Ellis. Scooped up by Skinner. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
There's one more game left on this long homestand. We hope you'll be here to enjoy it. And if not, Ray, Eddie, and I will be here to bring you all the action. Nice face-off work. The Gronlund pitching it to Forsberg. That's the way to make him pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great save. They keep working hard on the boards. The Predators shifting gears back in their own end. Turned the wrist shot. Turned away with the stick. Up the left side to Gergensons. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Forsberg. Looking to Gronlund. Passes into unhindered terrain. Oh, snaps the shot. He scores! Forsberg.
The team starts to play for the goalie when you have a shutout this deep into the game, but eventually they make a mistake and the puck's in the net.
The Predators are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal, and there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
By number 64, Michael Randall. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 10 seconds.
Solid, clean win. A punishing hit shuts that one down. The Predators wheel one ahead up the wing. Lets a shot go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. He's got that pass at the point. That puck struck him in front. And he shoots. Pitching this one to Nyquist. He gains the zone. Fires. Save. Many yards gained to Dahlin. Snapping a pass to Kreider. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Chip to Eichel. Nashville starting from their own zone. Right at 60 to go. A wild finish ahead.
In the third period.
Buffalo's in possession now as they move up the wing. Shoots one. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Muscled long to Nyquist. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Nashville's pulling their goalie saying, take a chance. Why not? That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Steps across that line. Net empty. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Predators from the neutral zone start to work. Nashville's pulling their goalie for the extra man. A long scorcher. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Wrister. Buffalo's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Slid to Kreider. On the outside, a shot. The horn sounds. This game is over. Nashville's defeat is marred a little bit. They thought they could tie the game by pulling the goaltender. Did not work out.
Don't mind that they pulled the goaltender when they did, and those type of things are going to happen when you're trying to win the game.
Grant the wish, I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I want it and more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody.